So, just got news that Mo Salah will leave Liverpool at the end of the season. Decision made by Salah and his family. It's already been a post on social media by credible sources. So, kind of a rough day if you're a Liverpool fan. Sweet and sour, some might see it because he's had such a great time at Liverpool. Honestly, one of the best Premier League winners. Obviously, not the class of Eden Hazard or the flair of prior wingers, but on his day, he was unplayable. And honestly, I just want to talk about it because obviously it is breaking news. It's something shocking. But where does that leave Liverpool and Arnie Slot, which, they still got the Champions League going for them. But I'm afraid I'm not really a Liverpool supporter, but I have friends who are. I'm afraid that Liverpool will probably kind of slump into what they were known for prior to Klopp era, where just really um, kind of FA Cup, Carabao Cup, and European leagues. Just because I don't see them competing for a title anytime soon. Although they do have a very good squad. For me, Arnie Slot, not the kind of manager that should be appointed for a club as big as Liverpool. Um, but it's very interesting to see where they go from there, just because he doesn't play such a um, pivotal role as he once did, but is definitely taking one very experienced, very clutch and important player from the Liverpool squad out of the equation. And like I said, I'm very indifferent towards Arnie Slot. There aren't very many great managers around in the footballing world, but I I just am curious as how that's gonna affect the Liverpool team in the next season and the next following seasons. Because not only is Mo Salah an icon, he is still a clutch player. He's still one of the best Premier League winners. And really, like I said, it's not been too much of a downward spiral, but slowly going back to, like I said, prior Klopp era, where they're not really challenging for titles or doing anything extravagant, which is something I feel that Liverpool Football Club should be. They should be extravagant. They have some of the best players, some of the um, nicest football to watch. Really, whether you like Liverpool FC or not, it was a pleasure to watch Sadio Mane, Mohammad Salah. I enjoy watching Virgil van Dijk and Cody Gakpo. Obviously, Soboslai, those free kicks against Arsenal. They have a very well-rounded squad, in my opinion. It's just for some reason um, they're not where I think they need to be, and this may be partly because of the kind of area that the Premier League is in right now. But regardless of that, I feel like I don't know, it may be different because I am a neutral and I've been used to seeing Liverpool um being way more competitive. Like I started watching Premier League football around like Alexis Sanchez at Arsenal. Um and following that sort of era was the Liverpool dominance and how severe it was to go to Anfield and teams would just mm, internally combust against Liverpool because of how great they were, and they'd be shredded and taken apart. And now that's not really the case in present day times. And as a as someone who isn't a Liverpool supporter, but definitely respects the club for the kind of competitiveness that they bring to the Premier League, I kind of do want the best for them. And I'm just hoping that Arnie Slot is either able to turn it around or that they're able to get a better manager for the job. Maybe if that's needed. But really just interesting how it's going to kind of change what Liverpool already has now that Mo Salah is leaving. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, of course. Um, just because I do think he's an important figure in the team, and like I said, I'm not really content with the type of Liverpool we see right now as to oppose the Liverpool of past years, especially under the Jurgen Klopp era. But let me know your thoughts. I always welcome a discussion. Let me know if I'm blindsided to anything, just because I do love good competitiveness, and that's what Liverpool were. I wouldn't say they are really too competitive right now. Who knows? Maybe they do well in the Champions League. There's another video to discuss about that. But yeah, let me know your comments down below. I'd appreciate a share, like, a follow. But that is all from me for today. Thank you.